Legal and Formal Procedures section for Law Ultra the High 2018 edition. Okay, we might use it in 2019 and 20 also, okay, but anyways. Point 1, all runners and crew members are required to complete the race entry procedures by complying at every process before the race and pay all the fees as communicated to them. Very, very crucial, because again, it's a hand-to-mouth kind of an event, so please pay up the money, okay? It's very important to keep this event on. So point 2, all runners and crews should sign the accident and release of liability waiver document, provided online or during the team meeting by the race organizers. Plan is not to get you killed there. It is a dangerous event. We try to make it difficult. All those, disqualifying things that are there, those rules, regulations are for your safety, okay? But at the end of the day, it is done in conditions which can turn hostile suddenly. So please sign those papers, make it easy for everyone. It's a lot easier. Just in addition to all that, listen to us with all the rules and the regulations, and you'll do well. All right. So please, that's two things together at the same time. Point 3, no media team or individual producer, director wanting to take photographs or film any portion of the race or about the race can do so without prior permission from the race organizers. Effectively, what you're saying is you can do it, talk to us, inform us beforehand. We need to be having as much right on that as you yourself. Don't hide and do things, please, just that. It's a family thing, right? So you need to be talking to the race organizers, that is the I Run Sports Management Private Limited people. The concerned person or team will also be required to sign an agreement. So that's very, very important for still photography, for filming rights, copyright, licensing and distribution. Anyone doing any of it, actually in principle you're totally fine, but we'll have equal right as well, and those papers you have to sign before doing any of that, okay? This is the rule enforcement section, again for Law Ultra the High 2018 edition. In case of a factual situation that is not covered by the rules, the race director is the absolute, that is me, is the absolute and final authority to take a decision that he deems fit or just. In the interests of fair play, the race director may amend or repeal any of the above rules and decide on the matters as he deems appropriate. Okay, so the point really is, generally, not really, it's okay the way it is, it's all good, but there could be a situation where I could have to jump in and something could have changed. I only have the right to do that. So at least there's some order rather than just anyway. The race director's decision will be final and binding on all runners, their crew members and all persons associated with the race. I'm a nice guy, by the way, okay? I don't do things unnecessarily. There's no provision of appeal from the decision made by the race director. Who do you go to? It's a race which is not associated with any organization, any association, any body. You know what? We all good. If you take a decision, you'll stick with it. So we've had this in the race seriously previously, where people were like, we'll make your race unauthorized, it'll be disqualified, this will happen, that will happen. Stick to the rules. Remember they're for your safety. Okay, don't be silly about things. You will do well. All right. This statement really is not really needed. If you just take care of yourself, if you respect yourself more than anyone else, you're doing very, very well. Of course, respect others too. You'll do very well. All right. There's no point going to whoever, the politicians or whoever else you want to. I mean, how does it matter?